So what we're going to do is we're going to use these cute little links, and they're blue. And bluish green. So, and I'm not going to cut this as I do it. I'm going to just do it, and we'll cut off what we need. Well, I'm going to have to cut off, so. Alright. I'm going to cut off a chunk. Maybe a foot. Because we have to have the ends. Wasn't thinking that one out too clearly there. I got a little over a foot here. I probably won't need all of it, but maybe we'll have enough left over to do something. So I'm going to bend it back, bend it around. We'll have a little eye like that. Alright. Now, I'm going to open it up a little bit like that. We're going to take our clasp, or our toggle. And I am going to find my round nose, which I thought were in my lap. Oh, they are in my lap. I just had my hand on them. Thought I had just used them. Just used them to make that loop. So we're going to go around it. And see where my little pliers are. Here. Okay. And you'll go back and check all these to make sure there's no catches on them. And if there are, take a little file and file them down. I had a file here somewhere. I'll go back over them whenever I get done. So what we're going to do is we're going to take one of these, one of our star beads. I guess they all look about the same. Some of them had more stars on them than others. That's why I said that. I don't know if it was like a ceramic coating that they put on them or what, to get the design on them. So this is what we're going to have. And we're going to bend it back. Let's see. I'm going to bend it across. And open it up. Then we're going to put one of our crosses on. I don't have much of this wire left, that's why I was trying to conserve a little bit of it. So there we go. Now, take the round nose. Get it in there. And we'll pull it and we're going to go around. And then we're going to snip it. Oops. It's hard working with a long wire. I think that was a mistake, but I'm going to finish it out on this one. Because I've got some pendants I want to wrap in the brass. And we're running low. And since I don't have enough subscribers that I don't get paid to do this, so I need to start up a little shop. But I had one years ago and I had a tax number and everything and didn't do good. But see, I didn't have videos either, so I wasn't getting the show, getting anybody to look because nobody knew I was there. You sort of have to be able to get people to know you're there before they buy from you. I mean, I had a few sales, but not enough to sustain a small little business on the side, And I think I'm going to cut it right there. Alright, now tighten that up just a little bit. I'll do another of the green ones. I think that'll be pretty together. There we go. One of these. Yeah, any wire I have left over, I'll make bracelet links or earrings out of. That's what we have. I think it looks pretty. I really like it. See, certain shades of green I like. I even like orange. I used to not, but it's grown on me. It's like shades of things. You know what I mean? So let's see if we can get this on where we're going in the right direction. Yeah, that ought to be right. So hold on to that. We'll go around it. We're getting shorter each time, so eventually we'll run out of wire. And I'm going to work harden it by using it. So, yeah, the more you bend wire, the more you work harden it. And that will make it brittle. So I'm not work hardening it that much doing this, but if you were unbending something and bending it back, eventually you've got a brittle wire. You don't want to work it too much. I have to hold that to be able to get in there to tighten that up. Well, do I have it? No, I do not. I have to hold this somehow because it's like it wants to turn a little bit. And that's wanting to fall off. See if my burn-in ones will. What I did was I've used them on a torch. Don't use your good pliers on a torch. I've got a cat in the window looking at me. And she says, "What are you doing, Mommy?" I used to let, you'll see in some of my older videos of art, of watercolor, when my boy cat was a baby, he would lay up in the desk and he'd swat at you every once in a while because he wanted to play. That was before we got him the companion. Yeah, whenever I got her, he was like, "I'm mad at you, and I am Daddy's boy now." So he let her have me, and he took over my husband. And when my husband was in the hospital those 9 days after he had had his stroke and they found what was causing it at the time, we thought he had to be in there and have a bypass done. He had several bypass, and then he had a 4-way bypass, and they hollowed out the widowmaker because it was blocked too. And he said that he could not replace the widowmaker, so he is in there 9 days, and my boy cat, he was so upset because he was not home, I was not home, and they were left with our son. And he's old enough to be out on his own, but he was still at home with us, and he worried himself to death, the poor cat, to the point he licked all his fur off. And it took a year for him to get over his daddy being in the hospital, so I don't know what would happen if something would happen to him where he, you know. Hopefully we've got stuff under control that he won't. He's had 4 strokes, so hopefully he doesn't have any more. Yeah. And he's not an old man, that's the problem. He's younger than me, and yeah, I figured he would work and I'd be retired before he was, but it didn't turn out that way. I've got several more years to work, and he's here by himself, lonely, so maybe if I can get this going. Yeah, he sits by himself here all day long, bored out of his mind. If we had grandkids, he'd have something to do. If it wasn't so hot, he likes to go fishing. He wanted to do a fishing channel, but he can't get down the bank hardly to fish. He has to go somewhere where it's level, where you can walk out to a pier or something and fish. And he can't walk far, so he don't hold up long. And then one side's worse than the other. And it's affected his short-term memory. Some things he can remember like it was yesterday, and some things he just can't. So I mean, he can walk in a room and ask the question, and then he'll forget it before he gets out of the room. That it's not funny, but bless his heart, he tries. He tries to remember. And he's been helping me cut stones on the lamp work, and not lamp work. He's been helping me cut stones on the cabin machine. Here's the one I cut. But I have some videos coming up of some of the stones he's cut, and he always did high domes. That's what he remembers. But it's easier for me to wire wrap something that's, not thick. So I don't have anything here that he's done, because I've already wrapped it and gave it to him. But he does high domes, and I'm trying to get him to remember how to do the low domes. And I thought, well, maybe if he helps me with the rock cutting, that it would help his dexterity of his hands, but I don't know. I think that might just be lost, because he was left-handed, and now he's having to be right-handed. That left hand, it just don't cooperate with him. And he did all the therapy that they had him do. Oops, I missed one. We need one of these little spacers. So, I don't know, I guess it sucks getting older. We both have our issues. I don't know if that's going to be too long. No, I think it'll be just about right. So, I am going to wrap that down. I might add a jump ring on the off chance that I need to make this longer. So, pull that. And we're going to snip it. I keep knocking everything in the floor. I scooted stuff back on the top of my desk because this is a roll top and I've got some bead stuff up there, and I think I knocked something down I shouldn't have. Alright, now we'll get one of these. Oh, jump rings. Get our little scrap out of the way. I don't hold on to the brass. I mean, I don't know how it would melt. I might hold on to it and see. I'm probably not going to have enough of it, but I wouldn't. I don't think I'd mix it with my copper, though. Alright, now put that in there. Pick up my clasp. And this is where I drop everything. Usually. I didn't that time. Yay! So. Alright. Now. All our crosses are going the same direction. And I guess you could do one up, one down, one up, one down. I think they look better going all in the same direction. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that turned out really pretty. If you check the description, you'll find my other channels in the description. And like and subscribe. It really does help me out and might help me get to where I can do this and eventually build it into a business or something. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But, yeah. I really appreciate y'all watching, and thanks for sticking out to the end. It helps me out. And I'll see you on the next one. Y'all take care out there. And I hope you had a wonderful 4th of July and a wonderful summer. I'm filming this the weekend after the 4th of July, so. Okay. Y'all take care out there. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.